video, I'm showing you a Capoeira style roundhouse kick to the head. Now, with the traditional roundhouse kick to the head, your body's more upright, and you throw the kick, and you've got to come back down to land. Now, as you can see, you have to have really good flexibility to be able to land that kick. Where with the Capoeira style of roundhouse kick, you can lean back a lot further because you're putting your arm down to support you. So as you lean back, it opens up your hips and it gives you the balance to kick them on the head and to come round. Now you throw the kick. With your lead hand, you want to reach down and turn this leg, the lead leg, inwards to open up that hips. Reach down, touch the floor, lean back, throw the leg up, throw the kick. So you'll be kicking with your rear leg. So your lead hand goes down and you're kicking with the rear leg. It's a little bit similar to the cartwheel kick, apart from you don't need both legs to leave the floor. It's just the one leg, the leg you're kicking with, leaves the floor and the other leg stays planted. So as you touch the floor, come down, kick, and then land. So I feel it's a lot safer. Now I'm not going to sit there and say it's better than the traditional sort of dry roundhouse kick to the head. I'm not going to sit here and say that. But I do feel as if it does have its bonuses. Because like I say, if they block that, you could be a little bit off balance or anything like that. But let me just sort of kick his arm to say with this one, if I kick his arm, I could come back because I've got my hand down here. I can always come back out the way with it. Where if I get caught off balance for this, the traditional roundhouse kick to the head, it's a lot, and feels as if you could be a lot more balanced. You're more likely to get swept or taken down onto your back. Where with this one, like I say, I just find it easier to come up to the head with it because you're allowing your hand to touch the floor. Now, with this kick, like all big head kicks, you definitely need to set it up. So the obvious ways is to setting it up with strikes, or if you see a decent counter, maybe throws a head kick, you lean back and then you can come in with your own one. But what I mean is don't just fire it off the spot because obviously you might get caught. The only way I might do that is if you're doing a lot of circling, say you're circling around this way and you feel as if he's just had a lackey-daisy moment and he's not concentrating and you're circling around this way, you can quickly put your hand on the floor and come in with the kick. The reason why is because as you're circling this way, you stop and you change your momentum this way, and he might not realise what's happening. And it's a bit of an unorthodox movement, so he might just shut up or not, again, not realise what strike's coming. So you come down and come up. Obviously, got to be careful with counters. When you're ducking yourself down, you've got to be careful of their coming in with a roundhouse kick off their own, so they could catch up. In fact, I suppose that is one of the major downfalls with this style of kick, because at least with the tie, even to the head, you can have your head up, arm up, protected to make sure you don't get countered with the head kick of the traditional way. Where with this one, you're having your hand down, and look, I've got all this exposed to be kicked in the face. So you do have to be very careful of that. So just remember, because of that risk of getting a roundhouse kick in the head, when you throw this kick, just try and keep this hand up by your face a little, so it will offer at least a little bit of protection just in case you do get countered. So, you hand down, keep this hand up by your face. but I do definitely feel if you are someone who struggles with head kicks, but you want to throw them anyway, it can be a good kick to throw. Let me know in the comment section if you like this kick. Let me know what fighter you've seen in the UFC do this kick. They're the very, very famous fighter, or I've seen pull this kick off a couple of times. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see more kicks, you can click the link if you want. Click the link over here where I'll show you 50 different types of other martial arts kicks. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all soon.